Hello and welcome back to whatever this is. So I just wanted to do another first impression. I'm getting really into one brand looks and just kind of giving like all these brands kind of a moment and seeing how those products play together, because obviously they were formulated by the same people, so one would think that they should kind of work together good. So some of the products I'm gonna try today, I mean, in another video I tried recently the brow and milk, but like really half-assed. So I'm gonna give these another shot more like thoroughly and actually try. And I'm also going to try the, which is like really inconvenient because none of these colors match. I did not think this through. I just wanted to try the products. But I'm going to try the Milk Sculpting Stick, the Bionic Blush formula, the Color Chalk formula, and this gloss, which is the Electric Glossy Lip Plumper. So let's get started. As far as base, I'm gonna keep it to my new favorite. I'm obsessed with the Makeup Forever HD Skin Hydra Glow. It's amazing. And I'm going to prep with my classic base, the Niacinamide drops from Glow Recipe, which is a skincare product, but okay. It's my color, in case you want to know. 2N. I am thoroughly obsessed with this foundation. Although my one grievance with it is that you kind of do need a lot of product. I don't know if it's like the brushes I use that absorb it, but I do need like a solid 3 pumps or so of it. So, but it's very natural, lightweight, glowy. I also have this, which I would love eventually to do a full face of milk or something like that. This like cream foundation stick, but I have mixed feelings about it. So to give the other products kind of a fair shot, I wanted to do it with a foundation that I really do truly love. So that's like one base. Again, like this is now 3.5 pumps just to really cover up this like redness area. Again, maybe something to play around with brushes. This is actually the first time I'm using this brush, but I am kind of having a similar experience with it. So, okay. So now I'm going to go in with really any concealer will do. I think I'll try doing my Estee Lauder just because it's kind of lightweight. I take the primer first. And then let it sit a second. And then the concealer. But you know what? Let's let that dry. Now I'm going to try the Color Chalk by Milk. This is in the shade Cake Ball. And I'm going to apply it straight before I do any kind of crease work, just because I don't know what to expect at all or what this is meant for even. I've never seen anyone use this, ever. I don't even know how to. Oh, what is this? Oh, so it really does come out like chalk. Like, this is just a compartment. There is no twist up or anything like that. So you guys take out the chalk. I don't like this. And I mean, that's incredible color payoff. Okay. Oh, lots of fallout. Okay. Noted that there's fucking ton of fallout. Okay. I mean, the packaging really sucks, but I mean, the product does look very nice. has to be a better way. I can't imagine that the product was like meant to use like that, because it also feels like a little like, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, rerouting. Okay, so fallout is clearly crazy. I'm just gonna take, like, this was a blending brush. It does have some product on it, but not much. If you had a clean one, I'd recommend a clean one just to blend out the edges. I mean, the product is beautiful. I have to look into how to use it better, but it does have a really nice pigmentation. It's a nice color, although not the color I thought it would be. Like, I thought this was going to be more of like a taupey, less orange color. Which it's not, but it's still beautiful and like versatile. I can definitely use this kind of copper. But yeah, it's very metallic. I guess we'll see what the wear time is like. But yeah, I mean, so far, that's a nice first impression. Now I'm going to clean up that kind of fallout with my concealer. Again, the Estee Lauder Hydra Prep. So Double Wear Instant Concealer. It's one of my favorites, especially for like no makeup. It's like the perfect amount of coverage, and the hydrating section, like the hydrating primer, definitely leaves it like flawless. Okay. I do my fingers. It warms up the product, kind of picks up excess as well, but you can always go in with a brush just to smooth that out. Okay, let's finish up, I guess, the eyes. I'm like moving all over the place. So let's do the Milk Infinity Liner, which when I originally reviewed it, I said the test was going to be how it wore all day, but I forgot to check back because I came so late at night. And again, it has gotten creamier. For mascara, I'm going to use the KUSH. So it is kind of turning into a one brand, but the KUSH Fiber Mascara, which I like. I did have some higher expectations for it, but I think it's like a middle ground between an intense, like, everything you want mascara and just naturally fluffy, beautiful lashes. I love the wand, and I think that it definitely helps. Again, it doesn't look like particularly like clumpy mascara like eyelashes like from the side. I mean, this isn't a good example because you kind of do see the mascara chunks, but over time it just wears really nice and it looks like okey doke. So next I'm gonna go in the brows. This product scares the fucking shit out of me because it is not a typical brow product. It does come with a dual-ended like sides. It has a spoolie just to kind of comb your brows in place, and then like where most people have some kind of brands have some kind of like defined point, or even when it's angled, it's usually not like this thick. Like this is very thick, and I don't think it's meant to kind of ruin this angled edge. I think you are supposed to kind of like stamp and kind of just fill in. So, I mean, very lightly. Okay, like it looks like Groucho Marx in the beginning. Like it looks very intense, but I guess in a pinch, you know, it does work very fast. I mean, like, look at the difference. It does kind of fill in the sparks. Like, I guess this wouldn't be good if you were creating a shape, but if you're just like filling in like little bald spots, maybe it's not so bad. That could use a little cleanup, but again, like, this might be something that could grow on me. Where I was not a brow person, I just do gel. I mean, it does kind of give a nice fullness. like more fullness. And then I definitely, this is a tried and true product for me, not first impression by any means. I love this. It's the KUSH fiber like gel, and I use Dutch. I might end up actually keeping it. Next we have the, I'm really excited about this actually. I've had my eye on it forever. The Milk Sculpt Stick, and I have the shade Simmer. So it's like perfect travel size, very compact. I guess we'll see now how it works. Okay, I'm just like playing with the packaging because I can't like, oh, maybe if I like twist it up, it'll, yeah. Okay, that was like, why? I didn't even do anything. Okay. Well, to save product, I am going to use that one day with a brush, but since my brushes aren't particularly clean right now, I am going to kind of carve from this. Oh, that's very pigmented. Oh. Okay. Okay. Wow, that wasn't okay. It's really scary. This, well then. And I have like no clean brushes. Like, this is so much fun. It's truly a wonderful time to have no clean brushes when you have to smooth out this cream contour. It's very creamy from just that little bit that I did with my hands. Okay, now let's use this one. I believe this is clean actually. It's kind of like, does blend out very seamlessly. The one on my jawline should not have been there. Okay, no, that looks like the fucking Joker. Okay, that was too close. Okay. There's been some usage error, like some I should have known betters, but shit, that's like the fucking Joker right there. And I do want to kind of like even it out because shit, I don't want that line. I guess it doesn't look too bad. I mean, in a real mirror, it really doesn't look that bad. Okay. Noted. Update you on that. That needs a second impression for sure. I'm gonna kind of clean back up with my foundation brush. Wow. Fingers crossed, because this would be really nice for travel. Like, I was really excited about that. TBD. Next, I'm going to try the blush. The Bionic blush. Bionic. Blush meets skincare. This is the shade Fly. And I'm going to put some on the back of my... Oh, shit. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand because I know it's... Oh. What the fuck? Like, is this defective? I mean, like, the color does come out. Okay. Okie doke, I guess. So let's just put a very little amount just because it doesn't really match. Okay. It's actually very pigmented. Even though it's like serumy, even when you blend it out. I mean, okay. Back to my foundation brush to kind of like tame that down. Again, I didn't have the intentions of, I'm just playing around right now, but Shit, like, that's not good. So, I don't know where that leaves us with this. I guess I have to try it again with a look that matches a little bit better. I mean, I guess it's not bad. It has some nice pigmentation with a real, like, mirror. It's not bad. TBD. I have to keep playing with these and fast because I don't know what Sephora did, but they changed their policy. So if you want to return something, you don't really have too much time to do it anymore. So now I'm going to finally try, well, actually, no, let me clean up this lower lash line, especially now that I can't put the chalk because the chalk is like fucking dangerous. I would never do that. A similar color I have is in the Sculpt Culture palette, like off the top of my head, but I would just go in with some kind of similar bronzy copper shade. So I'm going to take that, Adorn, if you have it. If not, whatever kind of brown. You could do more defining in the crease. I just don't think it's like super necessary. This is more like a out the door and like more of a trial than anything else, than a full makeup look. And actually, while I'm here though, I am going to take the fudge, or like a chocolatey brown, and stamp it on my lower lash line for definition. KUSH mascara on the bottom. And now finally we're going to do lips. The shade Lola Electric Glossy Lip Plumper. The shade Lola, which is a berry, which again, the colors were not thought out. I just wanted things that I didn't have in my collection in case it worked out. No, I wanted to try this. Shit. Oh no. It's the Bionic Glow Illuminator. Man. I meant to put this as a primer with my favorite foundation. That was like the whole thing, but the box was hiding from me. And now I'm not going to start over, so that's that. Next time, stay tuned on my impression of the Bionic Glow Illuminator from Milk, which I'm assuming is like the Charlotte Tilbury, which I love and adore. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. I'm also, oh, one thing I could try is the Hydra Set and Refresh Spray. I'm looking forward to that. Let's do Iconic Nude. You can never go wrong, speaking of Charlotte Tilbury. Iconic Nude by Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm going to go in with the Electric Glossy Lip Plumper. I said this a million times. In the shade Lola. I'm leaving my lips bare in the center just to like truly see the pigment of this. Oh, that's nice. Smells like spa. Some kind of like green tea almost. You know what? These came together not bad. I don't think you can really tell of like the subtleties in the like color, what it should have been. But I quite like the lip product. To summarize, what are my thoughts? Okay. The chalk. All right, so let's start with brows. I actually do kind of like them. I mean, the KUSH is a tried and true, like I said, although you couldn't tell sometimes when they fall, but you know, it's very easy. It does provide like kind of a fuller, quick, like no, it's like not like a one by one, like making your brows situation and forming a new shape, but just to like kind of fill in any sparseness within the brow. Not like bad, not bad. The chalk, I mean, let's see how it wears. I didn't put a primer, just again, I didn't know the functionality. I had no research of any of these products going into it. So maybe that's a follow-up video of like, oh yeah, I actually did kind of research them and this is how they should be worn. But the pigmentation is spectacular. It really does like pay off a lot. And I mean, the mascara I've always kind of liked. It's not the most dramatic, but also not like super natural. It's like just nice and fluffy, generally. The liner too. I mean, I have no grievances. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but let's see how it holds up. I think that's like a big liner factor for me. Wow, my lips are starting to tingle, but I love the texture. It's very like smoothing feeling, and as you can see, they're kind of chapped, and it does like kind of glide over nice, and it adapts. The color is like a nice your lips but better. Oh, it's tingling a lot now. My base I do love. The contour ended up like working out. I think it's like a just subtle shadow. I was a little nervous to play with it more just because, granted, I didn't clean my tools, but oh, my lips are really tingling. If they plump, let me know. And this gel skincare blush, I mean, like, not bad. I don't have any grievances. It's sitting on top. Both products are sitting on top of the foundation nicely. And the lip product, again, smooth. It's like plushy feeling, which I always love in a gloss. And it's definitely tingling, so if they look plumper, you decide. So this is the look, more or less. Let me know your thoughts if you've tried any of these products, if you have usage tips that could be helpful. And yeah, let me know in the comments. Follow along for more first impressions and makeup looks. I definitely want to put all of these together in a more like unified way, because I do have some other Milk products that I love and adore, like these Odyssey glosses, which rocked my world. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hold up, signing on for one more thing. The Milk Grip Set Refresh Spray. Let's try the mist first before I shock myself. Ah, nice. That's very misty. Okay. All right. Updates on that soon. You can't really know in advance, I guess, but I mean, I do look like nice and glowy. I'm happy. I like the look. I don't know if it matches, but I am happy overall. Just saying one more time as a sign off. Thank you so much again for tuning in, and talk soon. Bye.